Hello, this is Jess. This is December 15th, 2017. Chat session number 45. Good to see you. Alright, we're going to start with the tidbits of history. 2001. Italy's Leaning Tower of Pisa reopens after a team of experts spent 11 years and $27 million to fortify the tower without eliminating its famous lean. It was completed in 1360, and modern day engineers say it was a miracle that it didn't fall down completely. Up to 1990, millions of people were climbing in and out of there, going all the way to the top and all that stuff, but then people started saying, hey, it's really going to fall, we better shut it down. So they shut it down and then spent all that money, and in 2001 they reopened it. Pretty cool, a little bit of history there. Now we're going to go back to 1890. After many years of successfully resisting white efforts to destroy him and the Sioux people, the great Sioux chief and holy man Sitting Bull is killed by Indian police at the Standing Rock reservations in South Dakota. He was in his cabin sleeping, I guess, and they came in to arrest him because they figured that he was behind a secret Indian uprising, some kind of ghost stuff, something or the other. And he scuffled with them and refused to go. And they got him out, and other people woke up, and somebody shot and hit one of the people that came to get him, and so they all took their guns out and started shooting, and Indian Bull was shot twice, and he was killed instantly. So that was that. It was an unnecessary arrest even back then, because he had nothing to do with the uprising. So they say. I mean, I'm just saying, there's 37 sides to, a story, so depending on who's telling it. But as far as the things go, they were saying that he wasn't involved in that, and he was just trying to live out his life until he was done. But anyway, he was killed. He was the one that had to do with Sitting Bull, where Custer wiped out a whole bunch of people from the military, and that's what started this whole thing. And then they fled to Canada. The Indians did. And then they came back, and that's where they put him on that reservation. That's where he was hanging out, So, but he was killed in a arrest, in a scuffle. All right, so it's Christmas time. Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. It is like I said, December 15th. Not sure what we're going to go into here. Maybe some flashbacks of different things. Going back to I don't know, way back. I remember a time when we were in junior high, and it was called busing, and they put us on buses in our neighborhood and shipped us across town to I don't know if it was a rundown school, but it was in a different area than ours, and they shipped people from there on buses over to our schools. It was a big mess, this controversy with education and integration, and I mean, that was a crazy time. We lived through that. It was a wild time for junior high and high school students and stuff. I don't think the high schools necessarily did it, but I know that the junior highs did. But I don't even know how long it lasted, but I just remember having to get on a bus every day and drive across town. crazy. And didn't really want to be there, and the people that were there didn't really want us to be there, and the people that were coming over here didn't really want to be there, and it just, I don't know what people were thinking. I mean, maybe they were trying to figure something out, but they missed the boat. So, all right, well, that's enough about that. It's cool outside. It's, like I said, 10 days till Christmas, and hopefully we'll be back at work sometime between now and then, or if the plant shuts down, after that I should be able to get back to work. That'll be a good month before I probably get total time lost on the job and stuff. But that's what happens when you get your leg cut up. It's hard to, hopefully they're going to remove the stitches, because today was 2 weeks since I've had the operations, and yeah, today is Friday, right? Yeah, Friday. So 2 weeks ago I had this operation, and stitches are still in it. It looks pretty ugly, but I think it's, I'm getting more mobile every day. I'm trying to exercise as much as I can, but it starts to hurt after a while. But hopefully it'll just continue to get stronger. They pull them stitches out, it'll all settle down, and I'll be able to go back to my normal function. But I gotta stand all day. That's the only bad thing. My job, I stand about 10 hours minimum. There's no chairs in our factory, so it's a long time on your feet. You do get an hour lunch, but still. So, and we get a 15-minute break too. But that's going to be the only problem in the beginning. Excuse me, in the beginning, because of the way these stitches are, the way this incision was. It's north to south, so it's like it's pounded on the top of my kneecap a little bit. But we'll figure it out. Hopefully, like I said, I'll be back at work for sure by 2018, but hopefully whenever the plant reopens after Christmas. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and call this a short version. There's a lot of stuff on my mind, and having a hard time staying focused on topic here. So we're going to cut it short. Be truthful, be happy, and let's look out for each other, okay? Go Seattle. Great football coming up this weekend. Bye.